I'm going to try and keep this one a bit shorter because the last couple of videos have gotten on the long side. That's why I've chosen this comic, Justice Leagues. It is just a fun comic for the whole family. It came out in the millennium, which was the year 2000. You might remember it. There was Y2K, and there was a solar eclipse, and there was Cliff Richard. He did a song called The Millennium Prayer. That was the year this is from. You've got the Justice Leagues there, and you've got a nice little bit of gay pride up there. This is Stephen Hawkman. This is Green Lanterns. That is Superman. That is the Vision. That is the Purple People Eater. That is Lisa Simpson. That is Dr. Fate. And that is Hawking Girl. So it's a good little team here. But one of my pet peeves is when they have members of the team and they do a big cover with the team on it and they forget members. And here they have forgotten Captain Atom Ant and Fire Lord. What happens is all the Justice Leagues are in space and Fire Lord storms off. So Captain Atom Ant follows them, and it says, to find out about that, you'll have to pick up Fire Lord 68 now on sale. So if I want to know more about that, I'll have to pick up Fire Lord 68 now on sale. There we've got the Justice Leagues in space. What they're doing is they're going after these robots, and they go to this planet here, and it is yellow, and yellow is the weakness of the Green Lanterns, and they've all got the Green Lantern rings, so it's no good for them. But what happens is Superman, he crashes into the planet and smashes it and reveals that it's actually just a robot planet. So they all go inside the robot planet, and this is where we meet this character here. He is called Gno, and he's like a stinky dog, like a scrappy little dog that nobody wants. And he's a bit of a buffoon and stuff. And the Justice League, they just want to stop the robots, and the doggy is kind of getting in the way. So they're like, "Can you stay behind here, Gno, and defend the toilet? The whole universe depends on you." So they're just kind of brushing him off because he's like a smelly dog. And then we've got all the robots there. You can see there is loads of them on the robot planet. What happens is the Justice League storm in, and Superman's like, "Your slaughtering days are over, robots." And that is a really good picture of the Justice Leagues. Like, it's a shame that Captain Atom Ant and Fire Lord on this picture, because that would be a really good image of this team. Actually, you know what? Lisa Simpson, she's missing as well, so maybe it isn't that good a picture. Then we see all the different members of the team using their powers against the robots. Lisa Simpson using her ring to create things. Vision punching them. Then we've got Green Lanterns and the Purple People Eater. They're using the rings as a force shield. Then we've got Stephen Hawkman and Hawking Girl. They're shooting them with guns. And Superman is flying away, crashing stuff. And Dr. Fate, sadly, this is before they made a female Dr. Fate. This is back in the day when only men could be doctors. He blinds them with magic, and then we see Dr. Fate's using some more magic against the robots. And what happens is they go to the big robot that's in charge, the big yellow robot that is in charge of all the little robots. And it's like real life, this, because in real life all of the Americans are controlled by a big yellow man called Donald Trump. But here it's the same thing, a big yellow robot controlling over all the little people. And Dr. Fate convinces Superman that because they're robots, they're not really alive. So it's okay for Superman to do a kill of them all. And Superman, he burns down all of the planet, and it breaks apart, and the Justice Leagues escape. And you can see that is all that is left of the planet, like loads of little rubble and stuff. And then you can see Captain Atom, Anne, and Firelord and Gnort. They're with a woman, and they're all right. And then we have got this little bit of a subplot here with the two members of the team that couldn't go into space. We have got Blue Beetles and Dr. Miracles. They're back on Earth, and what happens is there's a spaceship, but it fires this little ball thing out of it, and it gets stuck on a bloke's head. And they don't know how to get it off. But then it turns out actually there's just like a little button on it that you press and it comes off. So that was it's kind of nice that they give you a little like B plot for the two characters that aren't featured in the story. And then we've got this, the letters page. And the interesting thing about this letters page is like nearly every letter mentions how excited they all are because the Creeper is joining the Justice Leagues, which never actually happened. And in my opinion, it is one of the greatest mistakes of DC Comics. Because you see, the Creeper is the most popular character in all of comics. And if you had put the Creeper on this team, it would sell 1 million copies easy. Like, people love the Creeper. Like, when people are listing all the famous superheroes, the first name that comes to their head is always the Creeper. And it's just a shame that they didn't put the Creeper in this book, because then this book would have been fantastic. Anyway, despite the lack of the Creeper, this comic is still really good. It's good fun. I like the team. And the action it uses them all, so that's good. I rate this comic 7 thumbs up.